And here we are, live. Happy Halloween. And if you don't celebrate Halloween, happy Sunday, everyone. But yeah, we're here in the Chik'in Ka'ah spawn here in the Uplift World. And we're going to do an exciting run, as we do, to go put up gratitude signs. And actually, there's a little special surprise once we get there. And it's a surprise given by Sue. At least that's my understanding. So yeah, without further ado, and other things that rhyme.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Oh, but before we go, we should tell some jokes and such, right? Especially for those who may wish to get coffee at this time. So, on that note, does anyone have any Halloween jokes? I have a few.
Only trying to play Minecraft with a big gorilla. That's pretty much a joke as is, but
Oh, I noticed a change. Yeah,
it's just
very
a
nice,
slight
Yuri.
change.
I see Sue FG says, Yuri, love it. There in the YouTube comments. Hey, but with respect to the YouTube comments and also in-game chat, please feel free to share what you're grateful for, and we'll be sure to put those up on signs. Okay,
I'm
Yuri.
grateful for regular dexterity and eyesight. Let's see.
Yeah, understood.
These pumpkin heads are not very,
So, all right, here's a quick one for you. What do birds say on Halloween?
I don't know, Bob. What do birds say on Halloween?
Trick or tweet. Ah!
Trick or tweet.
All right.
Those birds will be getting tricks.
Nice. Let's see. Should we do one more or shall we go?
Do one more.
Let's do one more. Okay. Oh, what do ghosts wear when their eyesight gets blurred?
I don't know. What do they wear?
Spookticles.
Spookticles.
That almost requires. Yeah, that almost requires explaining.
There's some punnery there happening.
Oh,
Some bad punnery.
so true. So true.
All right, I think we should go before we drop everybody here.
Well, I mean, I think it's understandable. Let's check out. Is the camera ready to follow us? Let's see. We're going to do a camera test here.
Hey, Bard, are you here?
Well, thank you. Appreciate that, Sue. Yeah, I think we're camera steady as agreed upon until coffee's been served. Okay, I have another. What can you catch from a vampire in winter? Oh, you can do it. Come on, you can do this one.
Okay, vampire in winter.
Vampire in winter. It's very cold.
Vampire in winter. Ooh, I don't know. No, better not say that. No, better tell me.
Frostbite.
Okay, it's a dad joke. I see. Okay.
I was like, yeah, this is a rated D thing, everyone.
I was thinking a little more extreme there.
Yes. Oh no, I totally understand. Oh man. So here's an obvious one. All right. The skeleton couldn't help being afraid of the storm. Guess why?
He was scared to his bones. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good one. I like it. But the joke says he just didn't have any guts.
He didn't have any guts. Nice. That one was pretty good. There's no like really bad punnery there. It's a thinker. It can be solved.
Yes, it can be solved.
Yes, it's like a riddle.
It's like if you're telling jokes like this, there is help for you.
Yes.
Hey, this is a problem that can be solved.
The gorilla has a very tough time manipulating the mouse. If you're wondering why I keep looking up, like, way up like that character.
All right. Hey, real quick, what would be the national holiday for a nation of vampires?
I don't know. I think you better tell me.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Is that what you said? Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, Thanksgiving. I gotcha.
Thanksgiving.
Another
Yes.
one. That's see, those you can't really solve for it. I mean, they're just kind of like, Pablo's laughing at it.
Thank you, Pablo. You were very kind.
Who gave me the shield here? It's a very nice shield, actually. Purple Snout, it's called.
So, looks like you've been idle too long there, Yuri.
Oh, I'm here. I'm running around. Somebody gave me a purple snout shield.
That would be the person who was sharing screen. Okay, gotcha. Never mind. Well, and that actually works because then we'll know exactly when we're ready to rock and roll. Hey, yeah, so spooky Halloween stories or fun Halloween stories. Do you have any to share? I have one.
Okay. Oh, you come prepared today, eh? Share your spooky Halloween
not
story.
At all.
It's a yearly thing, hey? Annual share.
So, yeah. So something weird had happened where there was like a conversation that I was having with a friend, a semi-friend, right? Like kind of like a classmate acquaintance in college. This is at college. And so, we had health class together. And in health class, they always talked about, all right, well, this can happen, this can happen. And if you don't take care of yourself in this way, then, you could die. And so we got so saturated in basically what became the death class because it's like every single class, it's like, drink it when you hear the word, die. So, or death. So, in any case, we would say, "Oh, hey man, you're gonna die," right before we would, say goodbye to each other for the weekend.
Okay.
Now, it's a sad story, but it's a weird story too, because he literally like, what was it? He basically just said something like, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out partying and having a good time, right? And all that jazz. He did party his butt off, and unfortunately, an accident did happen, and he did pass away.
Oh.
Before we had made a pact or an agreement where if one of us dies, the other one has to visit,
Okay.
in ghost form. Just to, that way we'll test it out.
Yeah.
And for
I made a
reals,
similar pact with my friend. I remember.
we were like total explorers. Like I wanted to be the original or one of the Ghostbusters. But in any case, so like I was like really, really hyper. What do you call it? Aware.
Looking around, right?
It's the middle of the night.
Paranoid. Yeah, that's another word for it.
There's this glowing thing on the wall in my dorm room, right? And it was like just hovering in the middle, kind of moving a little bit, and then it just kind of faded toward the side or moved to the side. And then it went out the window. And I was like, what the freak? Isn't that crazy?
Oh, it out the window? You have a look? Did you solve it?
I'm glad you asked. So I was like, okay, I for real have to go check this out, right? I went, I look outside, and it was a car that had been passing really slowly.
I was thinking it could have been a car. Did you go check it out? I was thinking that, but no, I didn't want to say something that was would have made light of your situation.
Yeah, I almost did not check it out for real. So yeah, there's the ghost story.
Ooh, how we psych ourselves out. The paranoia just makes a car so scary, eh?
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, gonna double check comments here real quick. Oh, Sue says, I do believe in spirits, and I've seen them too, Bob. No explanation. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not going to say that there's always an explanation for everything, because I sure don't. So I keep an open mind. I trust science and all the things, but I don't know what I don't know too. So I'll just say that. How about that?
I believe in spirits too.
All right.
I call them our community. They follow us everywhere. Guardian angel, extra stuff. North Nation.
So I'm going to rush the camera now.
It's the
where are
camera
you?
Jen's back.
I can't see with this jack-o'-lantern on.
You see Jen's, well, somebody's at the game menu there. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right, without further ado, I think it's time to go run. Let's go run to the cathedral.
Are you sharing, or is it that J-Bar?
It would be me. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Uh-oh.
Dave,
I'll make a hot minute here. I've got a new little friend, so
Hello.
well, not very new. We've been friends for about 6 years now, so where'd she go? Oh good. Everybody's going up the stairs. As it should be.
As it should be.
be a little slower today, looks like.
Have you seen
Pablo.
Yuri's mask?
Yes, it's making it hard to see in Minecraft, both in-game and out of game, because we got this mask on the game too.
I might get lost easier too.
Trying to find out where north is here. Just follow everybody, I think.
Okay, I think we are on track. Yes. Here we go.
Somebody knows where to go.
Dun, 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 dun. A little bit of Lone Ranger. All right,
You're running so fast. Top speed there. You're hard to keep up with.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
No, it's fine. You can do it, but you're running at maximum speed without wings, with bouncing and stuff too.
Truth.
Boom, 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 boom.
What was your favorite costume that you've ever worn in your life, Halloween or otherwise?
My favorite?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I missed. My favorite was, oh gosh, the zombie belly dancer was really good.
That is awesome.
That was a good one. I've also enjoyed. I won a costume contest one year when for my whole small town when I was dressed as a Christmas present.
Oh,
We just wrapped a box and stuffed me in it, and bam, Christmas.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a good one. Just trying to think here. There was, I think I have picture evidence that in kindergarten I was a princess.
nice.
I don't remember this, but I have photographic evidence that it happened.
It reminds me of Disney World. I visited as a baby. No recollection.
I went as. I need food. I can help you if you come back. I've got.
I don't remember which way to go.
I've got my daughter here.
Hello.
There we go. Got some food. Yum. Potatoes for everybody.
Madeline.
It's yeah. The fun part about having Madeline along that I'm not going to brag about too much. She's probably a better builder than I am, so just watch out.
Madeline's a better builder than Bob the Builder. No.
once she figures out the possibilities that exist in the Uplift, I think we're all in for it. A really good show here. So
that's awesome. Sometime we're gonna have that moment 10 years down the road, 5 years down the road. It's like, now that we're in virtual reality, do you remember the time when we used to be in Minecraft?
Yeah, exactly. We used to run around these characters, two-dimensional game here. So mimicking 3D. Let's see, I think with the costume is you got to play a bit of a role when you put on a costume. So I think my favorite costume is really related to the role I got to play.
Nice.
And so I don't know. I just dressed up as just a pirate one year, but I really acted it up. I played that role, and it was a lot of fun because I had to be a complete rebel. Say no to my mom, which is a biggie for me at that time. I was a kid.
That is awesome.
And I remember really acting that role up and being like right into it. That was a great costume. It was just a pirate, nothing fancy, but definitely a lot of fun.
I like that a lot. Yeah, I forgot how much fun I had being a pirate before. So my favorite was, there was this mask, and there was like a padlock that looked like it was going through the lower right lip. It wasn't like overly gruesome, but it was just so, I don't know, unique. It was like kind of zombie-ish, but kind of like Frankenstein-ish. It was so weird. I'd never seen anything like it before. And I never have since.
Padlock going through the nose, like a bull.
Yeah, it was. I had padlocks in my face before it was cool. You know?
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. All right.
So we're over here by the spooky wall today.
Yes. And so, who made the spooky wall?
I'm guessing it was Sue because Sue does these things.
Yes, I think you are correct because Sue said she was hoping someone would notice.
Sue
All right.
has
So you checking the in-game for the grats?
Yes, heads up to level 2.
Jen, are you
Head up to
checking
level 2.
stream YouTube? You want me to help with that, or?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm just gonna readjust my thing here. StreamYard has a pop-up with the screen sharing that covers things, and then I can't see. So here we go.
You can't see.
All right.
I wouldn't be complaining.
I'm stuck again. Somebody wants me to sit down and have coffee. I'm in for that. You know.
I love it. Yeah, I was just thinking one of the. Well, I mean, I guess this leans right into a gratitude that I have. Are we ready?
All right, go for it.
All right, Bob, me. Bob is grateful for Halloween goodies. And so the warm, fuzzy memory that comes from that is Mom making Halloween cookies and caramel apples, etc. So yeah.
Yeah, that is all good. Ran out of science.
Just look at all this new skins on everybody. Everybody's got new clothes on today. Interesting.
Hey.
Science. Okay. All right. So who is next?
Well, let's check the YouTube.
All right. Let's see here.
I see I am. And I am says, today, excuse me, let me start over. Today, I'm grateful for Jimmy D.
Oh, Jimmy D.
Yeah.
Jimmy
good one.
D.
Hey, Madeline. What are you grateful for?
You.
I love you.
Whoops. Please ignore my typo. Trying to do a heart and it ended up to be an ice cream cone in game. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that was. Is that actually how you make ice cream cones?
Well, that's how I make a typo. So you can call it what you want. I don't know. So yeah, that was nice, Madeline. Madeline is grateful for her mom.
Yeah.
Aww. Pablo has one.
Hello.
All right, who's next?
Pablo. Let's do Pablo's. Pablo whispered to me. I'm grateful for new friends.
Thank you, Pablo. Every week.
Yes.
He's
Thank
got
you.
his costume on. You're a Cyclops. No, you're Kenny. You're Kenny doll. You're going to die, Pablo. I think you're Kenny.
Since it was whispered, I hope it wasn't a secret gratitude.
Well, I'm just going to toss this out there because we had Ben with us last week, and in case Ben, if you're listening, you're always welcome to join into the StreamYard. We don't always give direct invitations, but if we post the link, come and join us. We're friendly.
Absolutely.
So I'm just tossing that out there. And that goes for anybody. If any of you ever actually, you're here regularly, you want to be on the stream with us, send us a message and let us know because we're friendly. So we can talk.
Except for the gorilla, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, I mean,
I'm alone. I kind of bumped everybody out today, but nobody wants to do a stream with a gorilla. But for next week.
I have to change my Halloween makeup. I showed the kids a picture of what I did when I was on stream on Wednesday, and they both got kind of scared. So whatever I do has to be a little more nice. So, let's see here.
I
Who
see
is next? What else do we have for gratitudes?
So
I'm missing
Yuri,
grass. Yes, I didn't have a grat yet. I'm very grateful for. Let's see, I already did the Halloween thing. I'm really grateful for. Really grateful just for just to be able to see normally. Isn't that funny? I'd be grateful for that sort of stuff. For all my senses.
right?
No, I'm really grateful for my partner here, Kalila. She has got a costume on today. She worked really hard this week for the Spook Fest 2021, and actually
Nice.
we got our place all done up. And I'll talk about that a little bit later. But definitely grateful for my partner, Lila Love. Here we share a plot.
That's nice.
Sue is grateful
Neighbor
that she's
plot.
had ghost encounters.
Ooh,
Huh.
It was dressed very like ghost-like.
good catch.
Let's see here. I'll do mine.
Then I
Jen
see.
is grateful for. How'd that happen? Oh, that's off it. Try again, Jen.
I have gobstoppers here for everybody. Let's see, throw some out for people.
Nice. That is
I'm
great.
grateful for spooky supper at my mom's new house. With COVID, this is now year 2 where we're not doing trick or treating, and it makes me sad. But my mom has graciously offered to have us over for a Halloween banquet, a spooky supper. And we're having, I don't know what we're having tonight. I think we're having stuffed pepper jack-o'-lanterns and feet loaf with blood sauce and Caesar salad with something spooky. I don't know, spooky sauce? Sure. And bread baked in the oven that's dressed up like a mummy and mummy loaf. So we're having a good spooky supper, and it'll be decorated. I know that the decorations are going to be top notch, and my mom's going to hide candy all over the house, and it's going to be a ton of fun like it was last year. And it's a relief because we could have to be out there trying to trick or treat or trying to figure out anything else to do, and instead we get to go over to my mom's house and hang out. Nice, safe place, have a blast, and have a great time, and it'll be wonderful. So,
No, that sounds like a lot of fun.
yeah, it's going to be wonderful.
Awesome.
So that's that gratitude.
Wow.
Hey, I'd like to go ahead and read what Sue had put up on behalf of Jade Type Baby.
Yeah.
Jade Type Baby is grateful for the server being back after 2 days.
Me too.
Right.
Oh,
Yay.
and grateful
Thanks.
for Katie moving into her own place. Yes, glad that got sorted out.
And Eden
Nice.
Heist is also grateful here.
I've got one more here too.
Yeah. Eden Heist 116. Grateful for playing Minecraft.
Okay.
A fun time at the rave cave on Friday. Don't know what everybody else was doing, but that's where I was at.
I was ready.
So
And what was the one that you just read out?
Eden Heist 116. That's
How do I spell that one?
EDANHICE 116.
Like that?
Eden Heist. EDAN.
E as in Bob?
ED is in dog.
Huh.
But Gorilla doesn't have much articulation power behind the mask.
Okay, like that?
Eden Heist. Eden Heist, yes. Perfect. No. 116. Sorry, not 2016. 116. 116. Perfect.
Yeah, 116. Okay. Yes.
Yep. He's
Excellent.
happy. Definitely grateful for playing Minecraft. Some people, have like nice names. They're easy to pronounce. Like Aidsteer, really.
Yeah.
Some people have trouble with that, but
All right. So I see one from Kalila Love, also known as Joe.
Hey, I don't see that.
It's in the YouTube comments.
Yes, I don't have that one. You must want to read it to me.
Joe is grateful for Yuri. Yep.
Oh,
Mm,
also known
yeah.
as Space Stayer Proof.
Ooh, Zestra. So I don't know. Did we catch Zestra's, the candy one?
Oh yes, gotta get that in.
All right. Go ahead and say it while you're typing. Zestra says, grateful for candy. Yum, yum, yum.
Yum. Absolutely. Right.
Oh, all right. Okay. Awesome.
Now that
Well-
we've got all of that sorted out, is there any that are there any that we've missed?
Oh, let's see here. It is nighttime. Nice for Halloween.
I don't see any
Don't see
in
any.
game. You see any in game, Yuri,
Nope.
that might have been missed?
I do not.
Are there any signs that Sue put up that?
Yes, I did not check on that. I
Hey,
didn't
stop
double
it.
check. Sue said she'd take care of it, so I just trust her.
Right. Yeah. I would like to say verbal, whatever, has not been verbally said, but I think we're cool. And then checking the YouTube comments. Did we share Sue's where I'm grateful that I have had ghost encounters?
Yes,
Okay.
did share that.
All right. It bared repeating. Oh, I'm grateful. Wait, I'm grateful for Pablo. Pablo wanted to make sure that I got something, which is really awesome.
Pablo gave me a snout shield here. That was very nice of him.
And
He's trying to make a banner for actually today.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's like he's whipping his trident at people.
All right. Well, I think. Oh, Lisa Chandler. Wow, it's great to see you here in the YouTube comments. So, Lisa is grateful. Lisa Chandler, grateful for bats. Also says Happy Halloween.
Game bats or real bats?
Yeah, I'm all in for bats.
COVID spreading bats?
We have some around here.
It's a good question. We don't know. Could be baseball bats. Could be.
That's right.
That was a guessing pumpkin. All right. How about? I don't see any other gratitudes. I think we're at a good spot to where we can just wander over here to this eastern area right next to where we were and have a moment
Over
of
here?
silence.
All right, and just maybe I'll stand back here and get a good view of everybody. And just a reminder that for the moment of silence, we are going to mute microphones. And if you're in the game hanging out with us and happen to be Madeline, please remember that we are not having silly times. This is the moment of silence. We are silent in body, silent in mind. And then after that, we'll talk a bit and throw some snowballs at the very end. So,
Exactly.
everybody ready?
Ready.
Ready.
All right.
Yeah. I was just thinking, I love the energy. I love the excitement. I love the fact that our Uplift World graced us with a beautiful sunrise here on Halloween. Very pumpkin-y orange to me, at least. I was thinking about, as human beings, we were scared something less about the day before what was known as All Saints' Day in some religions. They thought the souls wandered at night, right? And it was really scary. And it's like, well, how are we going to handle this? And it's nice that has evolved into, not only did we find a way to cope, but we transformed the whole thing into a fun celebration of dressing up, having fun, and maybe even giving some treats to each other. And if we could do that with every day, we would be doing really, really well. So I'm going to challenge myself to take the scary, turn into some sort of a roller coaster ride, or fun, scary thing, and just enjoy the adventure. And that's I hereby swear on this pumpkin next to me, and that is it for me.
That's beautiful, Bob. Love how we just let loose on one day. So we can do this every day, really, like as you say. But this one day, I really like just dressing up and being somebody else in a way. It's quite liberating. Or being anonymous completely. I think Halloween is a day when everybody kind of just accepts anything. That's what's really important. It doesn't matter what's walking down the street. It could be a mummy carrying, I don't know, anything, like a dead baby. And people are like, okay. And they walk right past it. It's okay. Halloween, right? It's funny, that anything's accepted. That kind of tolerance might be a little extreme in the example I used, but if we can manage that kind of tolerance, like on one day, and we can handle just tolerating everybody else on normal days, but it doesn't matter how they dress or their skin color, or just accept people. Really important. So I think Halloween for me is really a day of acceptance.
Nice.
Well, maybe not acceptance, tolerance. Maybe a tolerance.
Good vibes.
There we go. Good vibes only.
Oh, all beautiful words. Thank you.
Well, I guess on that note, I've got a completely unrelated story. There's no way I can tie it together. Pumpkins. We carve pumpkins at Halloween, traditionally, in our culture, because that's just what we do. Long ago, the story was that Jack made a bet with the devil, and something went quite wrong, as it always does, and the devil ran home after Jack, throwing hot coals at him, and Jack caught one of them in a hollowed-out turnip and kept it as a reminder of the encounter to, be on his best behavior. So now we carve pumpkins.
Nice.
That was a very abridged story, but it's the general idea. I carved my pumpkin into 6 pieces and put it in the oven. My children didn't love this. They weren't quite sure what to do with it. We've had delicious pumpkin stew, pumpkin pancakes. I made pumpkin pie, and I have enough left over to do a batch of pumpkin muffins. Pumpkins are delicious, and I don't know if enough people realize that. Homemade pumpkin pie is so much tastier than the canned variety, and it's so easy. You chop it into pieces and you put it in the oven for an hour and a bit, and then, I don't know, scoop it out and put it in the blender. It's really not hard. Does it take a lot of time? Yeah, sure. Do you want a really big, sharp knife? Yeah, that's a good idea. But, beyond that, if you happen to have a spare machete lying around that's clean, you can cook a pumpkin. So I just wanted to throw that out there in case anybody had ever thought about it and wondered, what can I do with my pumpkin? If it's not going to be great Halloween because of COVID, if not too many people are coming by, can I do something different? Well, yes, eat it.
Nice.
And those same pumpkin pie spices that you use in pumpkin pie, if you throw them in a stew with pumpkin, it's just as delicious. So it's not there's no rocket science to it. It's not difficult. It's super easy and super tasty. So that's my recommendation for the weekend. Not financial advice. Cook your pumpkins.
I didn't realize pumpkins were edible. I mean, the seeds are, that's all I eat. Pumpkin.
Yeah.
The rest of it's edible? It's crazy.
Oh yeah, part of the squash family.
Nice. Food brings us all together.
Yup.
Love it. Oh, well. So yeah, let's do the on 3 in the name of gratitude, and then we could do the event reminder one more time.
Yeah,
Yes.
we have an announcement to make after this.
All right.
So don't run away.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. In the name of gratitude. Woo!
Snowballs.
Snowball time.
Snowball fights.
Okay.
So yeah, well, everybody's like snowball fighting here. I'd like to mention that we have Spookfest 2021 happening at our place here, the Harlequin.
Ooh.
2250, 4500 in CK. Follow the carpets, you'll figure it out pretty quick.
Oh, the carpets? What do they look like?
They look like Halloween carpets. They are
cool.
black and red and Harlequin-like.
I've heard that it's quite
Black and orange.
something. Russell said he went over the other day and was extremely impressed with how the setup. So
Really?
definitely
Somebody's spying on us.
plan to check it out.
That's high praise. I'm sorry.
Do you mind dropping those coordinates in the in-game chat?
Yes, for sure.
I'll try not to throw snowballs at you while you're typing.
Oh, it's so tempting.
Let's put up my shield here. The Harlequin. Okay, so what we have is we've got all sorts of events, but definitely got trick-or-treating. So we've got lots of treats by the other neighborhood. We got the egg toss. You win prizes there if you hit the targets. We've got the Nether down there scavenger hunt afterwards.
Those are the spook.
The event's on all day. It's called Spookfest 2021.
Right. Thank you.
You
Sorry.
show up anytime today. It's fine. And yeah, there's a whole bunch more. There's a whole monster level and much, much more. So just come in and enjoy yourself.
Awesome.
We'll be on all day.
Yep. And I went ahead and put that name in there. I said Spookfest ? So
Yes,
confirmed. Yes. There we go. Oh wait, not /confirmed. I don't know what that'll do.
And a big sign outside so you know you're at the right place.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, the fact that Russell gave a compliment. That's high praise. Russell does good stuff.
Yeah, he does. We've been working hard on it. So yeah, I meet you guys all there, and there'll be prizes to win after. Oh, and one more thing, bring your own banner. If
Bring
you
your
want
own
to
Halloween
be
bag.
memorized.
I think in Minecraft that's spelled shulker box.
BYOB.
BYOP. Jen, I'm trying to remember a thing. If you don't remember it, that's fine. But the thing I'm thinking about is, oh wait, I can't remember if it was political. There was a thing that Russ made. I can't remember if it was for your birthday or Halloween or what it was.
Yeah, that was the birthday party room.
Okay.
And yeah, probably a little bit too political to go into too many details, but it was sure fun.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That was the thing.
That was the thing. Really well done, Russell. And everyone here, highly, highly talented in multiple ways.
Well, if you liked that, then you should definitely go to Shippletopia and hang out there for a while.
Shippletopia.
Right, is that open?
It is sure open, and the entrances are marked well enough that you can find them on the 2D map if you zoom in a little bit. And there are maps, and maps have been all over the place. So
I heard the south entrance was closed there for a little bit, so that's why I was just asking. You know, the north entrance has always been open as far as I know.
the north entrance is open, the west entrance is open, the south entrance we're opening on Wednesday.
Oh, it's that one. Okay.
East is okay too if you want. I think it'd be okay. I can't remember. I don't have my directions set up in my mind.
Yeah, there are only the 3 entrances. There's the west one where my rail plots are, and there's the north one, which is more fun than it should be. And then there's the south one, which is, and the north and south are both on the northwest and southwest corners.
Okay, excellent. Yes. So to say, feel free to walk through Bob's land to get.
Yeah, walk through our land. But I mean, walk through everybody else's land too, and their pathways.
Absolutely.
And if you don't want to do that, there are pathways set up in the Nether. So really, it's up to you. They're very well marked as well, as far as I know. So, assuming that Russell was the one who set up the Nether paths, there'll be signs and things will be marked and laid out, and there'll be food along the way. So, go have fun.
Some nether paths too. It's nice to have a safe nether, So,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't know about the rest of
block
you.
off
First,
all
I'm gonna
balconies.
put on my spooky suit here and head over to Yuri's place.
That sounds like a good plan.
We should
Yeah.
go now and meet you guys there.
All right.
For me, I
Yeah.
just gotta jump off of here.
And if
Well-
if anyone ever wants to build on Bob's land, let's talk because it does look a little sparse. All right.
Awesome.
Well, have a fun time, everyone. Hope everyone's going over to the Spook Fest. And
Yeah, we'll see you there. So I'm gonna sign off here, and we'll see you at
Sounds
spooky
like
time.
Bye-bye.
See you next week.